Dear source of all that is, was, and will ever be, great architect, I thank you today and each and every day for all that you do and all that you do through me. As we know, we are protected throughout the day, as it is at our side, guiding our words and actions to come from a place of love, clearing our energy and vibration of negative thoughts and beliefs at this time, helping us to fully and completely experience love, light, and joy that is present in every moment and guiding our path for our highest and greatest good. Opening inner perceptions, deepening our understanding, connecting us with higher dimensions, boosting our psychic skills and guarding against harmful energies, linking us to the third eye and crown, allowing this connection with higher selves and the divine, bringing in transformation, spiritual awakening, playfulness, and wonder in our abundance of manifestations. So it is, so it is, so it is. Here we go. We're going to go into... There we go. We're going into the animal spirit, the wild unknown animal spirit. For some teachable moments and insights to guide us in our next transformation assignment. Which animal spirit is going to guide us in our next transformation assignment? Oh. Well, we had several cards come out, beloveds. So, we're going to touch on the one that hit the table first, which is the earthworm, and then we have two more to look at in just a moment. I know you had your eyes set on that tiger, and we will get to it eventually. Let's kind of readjust this feather here a little bit. There we go. The earthworm, guiding us in our next transformation assignment. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you are on the right track. Besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. So, sharing your inner vision. Sharing your inner vision. And the next card in this shuffle is the Bee. A delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Ooh. So, part of the collective's next transformation assignment is involving a team project. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they are too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting. When in the upright, this is an energy of being active, but also content and vibrant. So not only a team project is on the horizon, but this is one where now I just heard, never let them see you sweat. But it means a little something different in context for this session. Meaning that this group effort is going to make everything so much easier for everyone involved. So I'm picking up on an air of importance in this next group project. And, of course, as you saw in the beginning, we have the tiger. In the upright, it represents what's standing out to me in this particular session anyway, is being passionate. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. So this is saying that the collective is being guided to take a temporary pause as we gear up for this next transformational assignment involving a group project. And bringing in more of that feminine energy. Encompassing a spectrum of qualities. See the rainbow in the background? A spectrum of qualities. Receptivity, nurturing, interconnectedness, and of course, most importantly, trusting our intuitions, being more compassionate, collaborative, but with the stillness being mentioned, it's being placed on my heart to say that more of a graceful approach, less assertive, honoring that fluidity and sensitivity, not only within ourselves, but those around us. Now, embracing dark feminine energy invites us to explore our deepest fears, wounds, and desires, and allowing us to integrate and transcend them. That message came out from the Rose Oracle and Healing the Mother Line yesterday. If you haven't seen that one yet, go check it out. Light feminine energy emanates gentle radiance, further emphasizing that quality of compassion and nurturing. Being more gentle. It's a time to cultivate empathy, kindness, fostering a sense of unity, inner wisdom, harmony, authenticity. Living in alignment with our values, passions, and innermost desires, regardless of outside judgments or pressure. Choosing gentleness is going to make us look and appear to others like we're changing our stripes, when all actuality, we're embracing the authenticity of them. Not only is every stripe different, every one of us have our own stripes, and every one of us are different. We have vulnerabilities, but we're here to debunk them and make them non-existent in our own uniqueness, with the understanding that yes, we absolutely are unique, but that does not make us better than anyone else. It does not make us more special or more important than anyone else. Embracing our true selves requires courage without conforming to matrixy social structures. How to do so? How to do so? Let's see. Let's reach for the mystical shaman again, since we were getting such a lovely storyline from the cards earlier, which that video is currently uploading. Let's start by practicing some introspection to connect even more deeply with our inner truth. Self-reflection and introspection. And the child self makes itself known yet again. And interestingly enough, the video that's uploading right now is all about fostering playfulness, especially in group settings, but also embracing that inner child and allowing it to take center stage without that playfulness getting out of hand. The essence of the child is that the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. And the invitation of this card is, the child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time, remaining open to learning and discovery. Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy and can be so again if you make the choice right now. And that is just one line from the medicine of this card. Let's see. We're going to do a split right about here. And we have the middle world at the split. The middle world. Number 36. Starting with the invitation, the middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient but mindful of not being reckless. Confirmation on what we were just saying about being more of a steward of playfulness, creating joyous sparks, and also bringing in that energy that the world is your playground. And interestingly enough, that's part of the definition of this card. The world is your playground. And what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Well, yeah, because this incoming transformation assignment is involving a group, multiple minds. Multiple heads are better than one, I just heard. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. All right, let's give it another shuffle. And we have the completion card, except for this one is in reverse. So let's see what this is all about. This is year 9, the year of completion, true prosperity, and cultivating a more meaningful life. Let's read the essence, and then we're going to go to the medicine. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. Going right to the medicine, it states, clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. So this telling me, obviously, this next transformation assignment is going to be new. Like never before done. And now I'm hearing a transformational assignment that only you can do. But not you as an individual, you as this group. You know that it is time to move on, yet are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at a midday, who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. Okay, how can we cultivate more self-awareness and practice taking aligned action? We have the Earth card. It too is in reverse. Number 17. And I'm feeling guided to make the last card and this card an angel number. And it's going to be 917. Angel number 917. The need to be more fair to yourself by not holding any grudges or pain, but forgive and forget. Spiritual evolution, also representing the end of a cycle. And now I'm hearing the end of the world as we know it. Not the end of the world, but the end of the world as we know it. The end of this earthly construct as we know it. And the collective is involved in this. And embracing change with confidence as we forge onward, trusting in one's abilities as well as one another's abilities. No comparisons, no competition, but a completion that also means new beginnings for us, urging us to continue aligning with our higher self and trust we are divinely guided. Trust the journey of your heart. Stay open to the transformations. Especially as we heed our inner wisdom. The number 9 symbolizes light workers and light working. Spirituality, spiritual development, humanitarianism, generosity, serving humanity, altruism, be loves. This is a new earth agenda. Not to be mistaken with NWO agenda. Universal spiritual laws are at play here. Expanding our spiritual knowledge and implementing it to help speed up this re-evolution, this revolution that we know and becoming even more familiar with. The new earth. We, beloved multiversal soul familia, are the architects co-creating a new earth. Being focused on gaining abundance and wealth, the type that provides for a better well-being. Serving humanity through our awakening, enlightenment, healing powers and healing, empathic gifts, psychic powers, knowledge, gaining knowledge, learning, education, studying, teaching, philosophy, mysticism, esoterics, secrets, rituals, all coming together to symbolize good fortune, as within, so without. Even in vocational endeavors, manifesting even more reliability, determination, practicality, the law of giving and receiving, cause and effect. $917 also symbolizes, as we go back to, let's see, what page is this? angelnumber.org. Let's do some scrolling here. Also symbolizing progress, moving forward, practicality, reliability. I said a couple of those words already. Let's see. Spiritual evolvement. Ah, yes. Serving humanity and helping other people as a whole. Maintaining our attitude of positive beliefs and expectations, and keep thinking positive thoughts and continue to release all that negativity, negative people, spreading their destructive energy around them. Remember, the negativity is contagious, so try to just stay away from it. And we're seeing it on social media and in other social structures. We're even seeing what we once considered loving connections or just a loved one, regardless of the type of connection, losing their shit. And at first we were getting the message to just go on, observe, we listen, we don't judge. But now we're getting, no, it's time to can it. And I can even think of at least one person on social media at this time that I was actually going to start recommending to my listeners. But since they want to, stay stuck in that heavy density with those low-level spirits, it's a hell no, 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 no. Hell no, 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 no. Hell to the no, 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 no. 31:31 on the timer as I said that. Let's take a look at the earth in reverse. The medicine. Do you feel ungrounded or easily thrown off your path lately? It's time to focus on what nurtures you. To open yourself to the healing of Mother Earth and see the abundant world around you. Perhaps you lost the ability to trust that your needs will be met and have fallen prey to poverty consciousness. Perhaps you have not been eating well, been overworked and stressed, and forgotten to breathe in the beauty of your surroundings. Disclaimer alert, not a doctor, not a diagnosis, not a prescription, not a prognosis. The rest of the disclaimers are in the About section. Any more questions? Head in that direction. Yeah, when the spirit of earth comes as your medicine, you're being reminded that when you practice self-care, take a walk in nature and focus on the consciousness of abundance, as it is where miracles can and do happen. So, as more and more and more has been placed on my heart about the child self taking center stage, not just today, but all throughout 2025, this is even deeper confirmation of all of that. And I just know in the core of my being it's going to remain a theme because I can feel it. Radiating from my heart out to my fingertips as we speak, like a pulsation, a warm, playful, uplifting, elevating pulsation as we are getting our emotions together. We do take time, most of the time, to see how we can do things differently. And we are doing things differently. Embracing the new, 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 new. Whew. Yes. Indicating that when we do have experiences with bitterness, to share it, but only within that group setting. Like there isn't any need to broadcast that bitterness to the entire world. Like the very same people that we're cutting cords with. because it seems as though that's all they've been doing lately. And even though it can seem with that old dusty, crusty, stagnant mindset that they have the qualities to be an enemy, they are not an enemy. We're not giving them that energy. And pass that word of forgiveness if you even dare to face them. And oh, have I ever, and oh, will you ever. I feel it. Life is too short to hold on to bitterness. But there's significance in me saying business instead of bitterness. And with that, I'm feeling guided to say that's their business. That's a them problem. It would be more wise of us to be grateful and rejoice and be that joyful presence. Ooh. A sign of contentment. A general satisfaction with what we have. Fresh starts and second chances all around. And with that second chance is also a sign of leadership. A pillar of authority that is situational, meaning given in a specific jurisdiction. We have all made mistakes and blamed ourselves for a lot of misfortunes. Got down to the low, until we said hell to the no. No longer lacking respect for ourselves. We have been, are being pardoned. As we gathered our emotions, we're getting a handle on them, putting ourselves in our place. But in this transformational assignment, it's a place of peace. A ministry of sorts, but not what one would think with a matrixy mindset. As this ministry relaxes the soul without any other substance, only source sustenance. A special place to tell our truths. A safe space. Not only forgiveness, but acceptance. And this also means accepting our actions as well as the actions of others. Forgive it. Forget about it. We have all been wronged. We have all been through difficult situations. It's been a challenge. It's been a bumpy ride. Lots of turbulence in the sky. Some treacherous waters even. But remember, when the tides rise, so do all ships. Letting go, letting go. You will be fair to forgive and forget. The grudges are their own. It is not ours. Do not claim it. Do not own it. Do not work towards it. Do not work for it. Do not fulfill it. Do not satisfy it. We face the lion. We face the lion, Lion, the lion, the beast, the giants, and we've all had our own. You saw me do one shuffle. We're ending this with the bottom of the deck, number 27, the Hunter. The Hunter. Woo. Oh, and just when I thought that was going to be the last card, I accidentally bumped the deck and a card hit the floor. Hold on. Okay, we will take a look at that one in just a moment. And it's going to create an angel number. So, hold off just a little bit longer before you go running away. Number 27, let's talk about it. In the upright. Before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forests to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good Kill. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. We're relying on our own skills to traverse the thick forest we are in to reach our destination. So this is to say that just because we're coming together for a group project does not mean that we are becoming codependent or relying on others for reassurance. That is not the case. We need to follow the tracks left by Spirit to claim our bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to us. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Become the map maker, find your internal compass, and use all your senses, including your common sense. And the next card is the Earth Keeper. So we had the Earth card and now the Earth Keeper. This is us. This is our energy I just heard. And the number 2718. Just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you're also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life, choosing to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. We are about to embark on the co-creation of a legacy that is going to stand the test of time no less than 7 generations. I just heard in both directions. So for both our ancestors that have been and for the ancestors, aka descendants to be. We have outgrown our small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big. This is the invitation, guys. With possibilities beyond your wildest expectations, take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets, feed the strays that come by, clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. This is telling me that as this collective comes together, it's not so much about how we're relying on others, relying on each other. We are complete without one another, okay? But here's the thing. As we come together authentically, but also purposefully, each of our attributes are contributing to the whole effortlessly, meaning what we put into ourselves in terms of development is benefiting others without even putting any more thought into it or looking for reassurance from others about it. Grow the sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. And the angel number 2718. Let's take a look. Our ancestors and higher selves are happy that our progress is positive. And we're being guided to continue consulting them, especially on the path that we have chosen. A promise of a bright end. Although a little birdie on my shoulder once said there is no end in sight. And we're being guided to be patient, faithful, trust our current track. Living a more progressive life under our aspirations, focusing on our inner wisdom to guide when making choices and expanding on this transformation assignment. And then go after our dreams, facing them off with these challenges, but also eventually seeing success. Our persistence is paying off with spiritual growth and self-discovery. And always rely on our intuitions, not as a last resort, but our first. And that is the message. Thank you so very much, beloved cosmic multiversal soul familia, for doing this astral and cosmic work by my side. With much gratitude and appreciation. Until next time, continue to be that sunshine and brightest blessings.